G'day everyone and welcome back to part 2 of our South Coast holiday. If you haven't seen part 1, I urge you to go and have a look at it and we really hope you enjoy it. When we left you last time, we were having a few quiet drinks at the Camel Brewery, which is a really nice place. We're going to pick this one up. We've just headed into Bermagui for a look around. This is the Blue Pool in Bermagui. It's one of those iconic spots that, if you come to Bermagui, you've got to check it out. It's not looking its best today due to the wind, but it's still a beautiful spot all the same. A bit windy today. It's too windy for the beach, so we're going to head up to Narooma and have a look up there. We're down at Narooma Breakwall and we've just gone for a wander out the end and bloody hell, it's windy as. On our way back we saw a whole bunch of seals. They're just sitting on the rocks in the sun relaxing. So beautiful to see. And of course, no visit to the Narooma Breakwall would be complete without checking out Australia Rock. Now I can see the resemblance, but it's a bit abstract, isn't it? It's cool though. People were climbing through it, taking photos. It was very, very popular. I was a bit younger, I used to do a lot of game fishing, and we had a runabout 15-foot boat, good sea boat, that was all set up for game fishing. And this particular occasion, we were down here at Montague Island, and we were cubing for yellowfin tuna. While we were there, a southerly picked up that was scheduled for later that evening, but it came through early. So that's in the back of my mind. But we're cubing for tuna. We're throwing bits of cubes of meat in, and then every so often there'd be one with a hook in it. We kept getting our baits taken by the seal colony, so I was getting a bit annoyed with that, in that the wind's blowing, not getting anywhere. So we've decided to pack up, and just as we're packing up, a charter boat comes into the bay, and as we pulled off, they pulled into the exact same spot that we were. Exact spot. A few hours later, we're back at Burmie and wandering down past the Game Fishing Club, and there is a world record yellowfin tuna hanging on the gantry. Now that tuna came off that boat. I'm not going to say I would have caught a world record tuna or even landed one. I wouldn't have. I'd let it go, but the point is, they pulled up exactly where we were, and you just can't help but think, what if, can you? On our way back from Narooma, I noticed a sign, Scenic Drive, so I thought we better check that one out. The road is called Scenic Forest Drive, and it takes you out to Black Lagoon, and there's a picnic area out there and whatnot. So we're going to have a look at that. That was a nice little road. There's a picnic area out there, so if you're in the area, be a nice spot to sit for a couple of hours. We're off to the Camel Rock Brewery now. I think they've got a young guy on acoustic guitar playing, so we're going to sit in the sun and listen to some music. So what do you got today, darling?
Classic mojito.
How is it, right?
Yeah.
I want a pale again.
Alright. It's still good.
It's still good. Same as yesterday, it's still good.
Block the straws block. Mint.
G'day. Well, our stay here at Wallaga Lake is over, unfortunately, and I'll tell you what, it's been awesome here. Beautiful caravan park right down here on the lake edge, and Bermagui, 5 minutes into town. Absolutely love Burmie. We're going to head up to Bendalong Point today, and we've got 3 nights up there, and then we head home after that. Well, here we are at Bendalong Point Caravan Park. This is our site. Probably drove 2.5 hours from Wallaga Lake this morning, straight up the Princes Highway through Bateman's Bay. Our site is quite nice. It backs onto down to an escarpment down to the beach, so it's only like probably a 5-minute walk to the beach for us. This morning we're going to head down to the beach. Apparently there's a bunch of stingrays that you can just wade in amongst. People feed them, I think. We got nothing to feed them, so we're just going to go and have a look, see how we go. It was amazing, the stingrays, but they've got no fear at all of people. I guess it comes from all the people that feed them over time, I'm assuming. We were enjoying our time with all the stingrays, and then Jaws comes up from out in the deep, monster of a stingray, and very pushy. He wasn't scary, he was just bloody big. Oh, I've got nothing. I'll tell you what though, that was a great experience. Just north of Bendalong, there's a whole host of beautiful beaches like Washerwoman's Beach, D Beach, and this one here is Flat Rock Beach. In the background there you can see Bendalong Point, and that's where our caravan park is. We just stumbled across this little deli in Kunjurong Point. Gonna have some lunch here. Looks bloody nice.
It's lovely. It's very quaint. Well set up.
Yeah, for sure. This track takes you out to a really nice lookout where you can see Green Island and also look across to Lake Conjola. Not sure what's going on with these octopuses. I've seen 5 or 6 of them dead like this, just in the sand, and a few seabirds as well. We visited Lake Conjola a few years ago and absolutely loved it. It's a really nice spot. We were right on the water in the caravan park. Speaking of water, it doesn't look like there's much water in Lake Conjola at the moment. Last time we were down, we could have swum from our caravan out to the ocean at high tide. You can see from the footage how impressive those stingrays were. That big bastard, he came right up and near hyperextended my knee, and then he floated up and he's pushing up on top of my legs. He's heavy, very heavy. And then another little one, he just straight into me, just head-butted my legs. They're all after food, and people feed them the pilchards and stuff, but we didn't have anything, so. But yeah, it was special, really nice, a good experience. Chris is in the caravan making lemonade scones, and we're in the oven at the moment because we can't have a fire in the caravan park. There's a total fire ban. So what we've got is the recipe from one of YouTube's foremost chefs, Shad Donahue. You've probably heard of him. If you want the recipe, go and check out Shad's channel and you'll see it on there. So I'm looking forward to having a go at one of them.
First batch in the caravan of lemonade scones, as per Shad's recipe. I don't think they look as good as his, but they look all right.
Don't say that. They're heaps better than his. Well, here they are. We didn't do any cream, just jam. We haven't got much cream left, so we're not going to worry about it. As everyone who watches YouTube loves watching other people eat, I'm going to eat one for you and tell you how good it is. That's beautiful. Fluffy, light. My wife is a gem. She's a genius. And so are you, Shad.
Not bad for first ever.
Mm.
Come on. Thank you.
There's been a bit of a southerly come through overnight, so it's not really beach weather. So we're going to head up to Morton National Park and have a look through there. We've been up there once before. We're going to have a look this time at Porters Creek Dam Granite Falls, which was closed when we were up there last time. So we'll give that a go and hope you enjoy it. It's so quiet here, I can't believe it. All you can hear are birds, not another sound, just birds. So nice. This is Granite Falls. It's a bloody long way up. And a long way down. The falls are 63 metres high, and you're standing on this platform, it's just hanging over the edge. This is George Boyd Lookout. Should have beautiful views out to the coast. I don't know what it's going to be like today with the low cloud, but we'll have a look. Look at that rain coming across the valley now. So that's looking out towards the coast. It's almost like a knife.
It is. Big overhangs, aren't they? So this one takes us up to
Porter's Creek Lookout. Porter's Gap picnic area and lookout. It's a nice little path, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Very handy.
Well, how's that for a view, eh? That is spectacular. This is looking towards the coast, and in the distance you can see there, that's Lake Conjola. Then further down, heading south, is Narrawally, Bannister Point, and all the way down to Milton and Ulladulla. That. You can't beat that, I don't reckon. Thanks, Shade. How's the serenity here? Look, you can't hear anything but nature, and that's the sort of thing that feeds our souls, and probably a lot of you guys out there as well. That's what we love about getting out in the bush. We've wandered into Ulladulla the Savo, and we're currently out at Warden Head Lighthouse. Spectacular views up and down the coastline here. There are also a number of short walks, and we're going to head down to the Bunninbaggan Dance Grounds. Apparently it was an area where the local Indigenous people used to hold corroborees and that sort of stuff. So we're going to go down there and have a wander. We're not sure, but we think these may be the dance grounds. There are no signs down here, so we're just guessing. Last day, so tomorrow we're heading home, back to work, unfortunately. But we've had a good time. Time has gone so quickly. But a bit of information we'll give you, and probably just a bit of feedback. So, Dunham, what was your favourite campsite or spot we stayed at?
Probably Wallaga Lake, I think.
Yeah.
That has been my favourite.
Yeah, that was nice.
Peaceful, and I mean the weather was a bit windy, but it didn't matter. It was just a beautiful, peaceful spot. Lots of birds. Yeah.
And we were right on the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And close
nice.
to Bermagui, and I love Bermagui, so it was.
It's a great place.
Easy access to a lot of things, and yeah, it was lovely.
What about here at Bendalong Point? Do you like it here?
Yep.
It's nice.
It's nice. Yeah, right. Well, we're close to the beach, we can hear it.
Yeah.
Especially at night.
It's good. It's nice going to sleep with the waves in the background. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So we took a survey of our 28 subscribers, and they most wanted to know how many clubs and pubs we went to. So we went to one club at Yass. We went to a pub in Central Tilba, and we went to 2 breweries. That's it. We've been just having a few drinks around the caravan of an afternoon. Probably another survey that you are more interested in, you guys. We surveyed 57 caravan owners on the road between Wallaga Lake and here, and we gave them all a wave each, and the results are quite startling. We had 24 people wave back and 33 not. Now, I don't know what to make of that, but I'll leave that up to you. But they're the results. That's it, she's all over, we're at home now. And I was just dropping the van off at our storage place, and I've noticed this little fella on my foot. When they attach to you, they will bite you. They have a V jaw. It makes a little notch in your skin, and most times you won't even know that they've bitten you because they secrete an anaesthetic. They usually feed for about 30 minutes, and, well, when I say feed, I mean suck your blood, and then they'll drop off, and you really possibly won't even know they're there except there's a bit of blood. He was sitting pretty quietly, this fella, and then I tapped the ground next to him and he went off. He went into search mode, so he's tapping around everywhere looking for something to latch onto. It's pretty interesting if you're a weirdo. This guy is now in waiting mode. He's waiting for you to wander past so he can latch on. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and we look forward to catching up with you on the next one.